What's up? Yeah, your boy's vaping again because I don't want to drink a bunch, but I need something to help with it. So we're here. We got this. It's pretty. I ain't even go front. The fucking I want to say stars, but I don't know what to call them. I don't know if it'll focus. Whatever. Picture. Boom. The lighting is awesome, bro. It's a fucking indie movie. I mean, this video is not nearly sad enough for the lighting, but you know, you're looking good today. Like I don't want to do the fucking TikTok shit. Oh, good. I mean, this mohawk gonna stay up for the fucking life of me, but otherwise, you know. So, what's up, y'all? I was gonna make or not gonna make. I'm still making it. I'm making a deck profile for Scareclaw Adventure Fiendsmith. I don't know. It was so hard to remember, but yeah, I want to make a Scareclaw Adventure Fiendsmith deck. Profile, and but I was like, if I just upload that, that's kind of boring, so I was like, let's do a spin on it, and so the whole thing is gonna be done like fancy as shit. I keep saying fireside chats, but that's the only like thing I can fucking think of with that. Let me move the fucking silverware out of the way. It's plastic, but still, I don't know what. I mean, it's silverware. Fuck you. On Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to talk about how you're actually like in a pretty decent state right now, which is like surprising. But you can build like most decks for pretty cheap. At least most of the ones that are like relevant in the meta. You know, even the best deck can be built for like 50 fucking bucks, which is much better than Snake Eyes Ash being a fucking $1,000 deck, something like that. So, and it's fun, you know? I know it's not everyone's thing, but I really like the fast pace, like everyone's interacting constantly, everyone's playing all the time. I think that shit is very cool. And I have fully 180'd on hand traps. It's like, I used to be that guy. It's like, you know, fuck hand trap. Yeah, the Yu-Gi Boomer opinion. But like, I don't know. I feel like at the point we're at in Yu-Gi-Oh now, it really does lend to a night like a better fucking. Shit, what the fuck's that? Sorry. I think it leads to a really interesting game state that like you really don't see in other card games, like at all, if anything, or. Basically just at all is what I'm fucking trying to say. Started playing first Berserker of Kazan. It's fun. I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't really know about Dungeon Fighter until Dungeon Fighter Online. That game was sick, and I grinded out ranked for a little bit, but I fell off pretty quick. But the first Berserker of Kazan is good. I think it's a great way to introduce people to Souls games because I think it's faster than a lot of them, and like it's hard, but I don't know, I feel like it's not as difficult. And this is coming for someone who doesn't like Souls games, you know? And I think that really kind of like adds to the point. Like, if you really like love this shit, you are going to like have a ball with the rest of the genre, I guess. Subgenre, genre. Which I think like adds to the point that it is a really good game to get people into the genre. Because someone who like doesn't like the genre and just like the gameplay loop, I can enjoy it, and I think it's a lighter hand, so good way to like ease people in if you're trying to fucking indoctrinate people into being fucking Souls. But it's weird that like Souls like stuff. Yeah, I usually like the vibe of them, even if I don't like the gameplay loop. You know, if they're multiplayer, I will run through it like with a friend, 100% getting carried because I don't want to deal with the whole thing. But I do want to like see what the game's about and try the build and shit. That's what I do with Elden Ring, with Dark Souls, all that shit. Yeah, but the main issue I have with them is not. It's not the difficulty. It's the how slow it is to get through everything. Right? Like if I die to a boss, I want to just fight the boss again. I don't want to have to go through and then run either past or deal with a bunch of enemies, which is a problem in First Berserker of Kazan. I wasn't even gonna mention this, but I'm now that I'm thinking about it, I have to. The enemies will fucking hunt you down, bro. Like you can just be like want to run past a bunch of random monkeys, and then they will chase you down the fucking entire map, like damn near to the fucking boss room before you have to go. And so like you just straight up have to kill them, or you have to fucking plot out a wild route to get past everything with incredibly slim like margin for error, which like that doesn't feel like difficult. It just feels like fucking annoying when you're trying to restart something. Like I appreciate it on a gameplay level, you know, it really does add to like the the level of reward that comes with playing a Souls-like. It definitely adds to like the vibe because usually Souls likes they're not like it's not like a Devil May Cry storyline, you know. It's it'll be like a slow paced dark fantasy, whether that be Western or Eastern fantasy. And if everybody in there was moving like fucking Ryu Hayabusa, I feel like the point kind of be lost a little bit. The whole thing is that like you are a weak being that like grows to strength and all that. So I appreciate it from like a storytelling perspective and from like a game design perspective. However, it's not rewarding enough for me to go through the whole site. I'll fuck with the shirt. I really love the shirt. I like it. I just undersell it off, to be honest. Do like some I think the Souls like sort of loop can be done. I think it's better in like Metroidvanias, like fucking Moon Scars. It's this like Souls like Metroidvania. You're a clay copy of yourself, and you're going to fight an evil god or something like that. I don't remember the story too well. I haven't played it in a long time. I played it on Game Pass when it was free, and it is no longer free. So I haven't played it in a while, but that uses Souls-like elements, but because of how quickly everything happens, like how quickly you're darting from screen to screen. Sorry, I got lost in thought. That sounded so fucking gay. Why did I say it like that? But whatever. And because how quickly everything happens, I feel, at least to me, it's like more fun to just to run to it because you can do it in like fucking 5 seconds if you're decent at the game. And grabbing it makes you feel real fast, and I think that's also sick. But I feel like in Dark Souls games, it like slows it down. And this also is not like a critique on the game design, like I said previously. It's just for me, I prefer shit to be faster. So when I say works, I just mean works for me, not works in general. Obviously, the fucking Souls franchise works as a game series. Fucking really grown to like Metroidvanias. I don't know why I didn't, but for a while it was just like something I wouldn't really touch. It was just like, oh, this is out of my realm. But like, so they were ever back. I don't know, man. It just didn't click until one of the most fucking slept on games I've ever played, which is Sundered. It's this like fucking Lovecraftian Metroidvania. It's the fucking shit, to be honest. Like the art style is super fucking smooth, and it plays like super well into the combat. I think the combat is sick, and like with the different abilities, really does like go into the whole fantasy of the game, which is what it's supposed to do. But it does a good fucking job of it. I think the boss fights are really creative. There's this one where it's like a Stone King, and he's shooting out all these like different fucking I guess there's spears that work as like walls to block you, and you're fucking jumping off them to be able to hit him while he's like flying around the screen, fucking dropping spears on you. It's sick. It's cool. I'll probably actually put gameplay footage in so that way you know what I'm talking about. They don't sound as insane as they definitely still do, but it's simple choice for the ending, but I think it's cool. I do hope they make a sequel, and I hope like the powers you invest in affects your ending more. But I understand that's like a lot more work, and there's like intricate systems to keep track of everything you're doing with that, and how often you're using it. So I get why they wouldn't do it, especially as like indie studio. But they never got like more money to do a sequel. But regardless, you should go play fucking Sundered. It's phenomenal. Art style's great, combat's great, movement's great, platforming's great. I don't really know. I can't even advertise it well. It's just really good, man. So with the whole Jacob's Ladder review, right? I think I'm pissed because I think that video would have been like actually gas if I was able to fucking work on it, and I wanted it to be the start of a series, but I can't really have it be the start of a series now because I don't fully edit the video for obvious reasons in that description. But yeah, might be my next video, or might be the deck profile. Fucking watch list reviews or some shit. I don't know. Or whatever French name I chose for the deck building one. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say. So, it's been fun. Hasn't been real fun. Fuck.